I hope everyone's well. I hope everyone is healthy and dealing with quarantine in a healthy way. I have been doing a lot of watercolor, as you can tell from my social media, I'm sure. And right now, I thought I'd talk about, sorry, I'm thirsty. I thought I would talk about my travel watercolor kit because we were talking about taking a little field trip later today. We were hoping to take the grandkids on a field trip, but they have too many Zoom classes, so they're not going to be able to do that today. But I had already packed up my watercolor kit to go, so for like plein air painting, so I thought I would at least share what that looks like. So if I'm going to go hiking or to the park or something like that to do some watercolor sketching out in nature, this is what I would bring. And it's all in this case right here. This is compact for me, which is kind of sad, I know, but that's as compact as it gets. This is what I pull out on an airplane, you know what I mean? But anyway, it's this bag by Bag Smart that I stole from my husband. I didn't steal it. He had been trying out different bags for his tech gear, and this is one of the ones that didn't make the cut, so I repurposed it. Anyway, so let's get into it. So it has 2 zipper sections here, plus this side pocket deal here. And let's start with this side pocket dealie. Okay, so the first thing I have are my paints in here. So I have this palette, and these dot cards. So that all fits in the side pocket. So the dot cards, I'll just show you those first, get that out of the way. This is a very little amount of paint on a piece of watercolor paper. These are all the Daniel Smith dot card set. It's like 200 and some different colors of paint. What I use it for is travel watercolor, because generally you don't need a lot of any one color when you're working out in nature, and they are compact, like they just fit in this little pencil case, and I can take it anywhere with me. But you can see what those look like, and you can get quite a little bit of paint off of these guys, and I've been using them for quite a while and they're fantastic. So those are great, because if there's just like this one-off little bit of highlight color that you need, you don't have to bring every paint you own with you. Shebang, that's like 200 colors right there. So that's nice. Hold on, I have Daniel Smith's pamphlet right here. How many colors do you have, sir? Does it say? $251 watercolors as of the printing of this pamphlet. That's a lot. That's a lot. So as far as these palettes are concerned, these are by Paul Rubens. This is the one I've been using for a while, and this is the new one that my husband got me for my birthday. So these have different colors in them. This one is their original 24 pan set. This one is the shimmer set, and I've added quite a bit of paint to them as well. That's the original swatch card of the 24 set, the original set. That's what my palette looks like. But I have added all of these middle colors to the pan. So it comes with these 2 rows here, these 2, and I added all of the middle ones. And what we've got here, these first 8 up to this one here, are all Jasper Stardust that were a gift from my beautiful, wonderful friend Christy. Christy Hutchison got me these paints right here, which are handmade and beautiful and just So good. I can't say, like, they're just good. These two right here are from a kit that I got at Christie's shop, as a matter of fact, from Esther Bly. There's one more that goes with this set, but I kind of already have that color here, so I've taken it out. But they're really, really nice too. And this one is a Schminke cobalt green or something. Anyway, it's a beautiful color. So that's I only have 2 Schminke colors, and that's one. And that is that palette. And the new palette, I've also put together a middle row that wasn't originally in it. You can see these 2 outside rows are all the shimmer palette from Paul Rubens, and they're beautiful. Hold on, I probably have the swatch card for that too. Here, close by. So pretty. Okay. I mean, just look at the boxes they come in. Excuse me. That's the swatch card from the shimmer palette from Paul Rubens. So these are the boxes that Paul Rubens come in. So this was the original 24 palette. This is the shimmer. Like, so pretty. I'm a sucker for packaging, like everyone else. And the middle row, this middle row is completely made up of colors from Prima Marketing or Art Philosophy. They changed their name. Their little 12-pan palettes. So I just took my favorite ones to use out of those and put them in here, so I have like a more compact palette, because these are all those, not all of them they make, they're all the ones that I have. But you can see this is the Currents palette, which is my newest one actually. They're beautiful. I wish I had all of them. But I find I use them less and less as time goes on. I'm moving more towards 2 colors and single pigment paints and stuff like that, but it's really nice to have these in here, convenience colors. But you can see 2 of those came out to go in that palette. But that's what those look like. And I have 6 of those, but to condense down my favorites from these into that palette to travel is fantastic. And then, so that's what fits in that front pocket. So that's all the paint that I bring with me. And sometimes I won't bring, you know, that shimmer palette. I'm sure I don't need to bring that every single time I go anywhere. So, you know, I'm used to just bringing the one. Oh, got added in. So this first doobly-doo pocket here, I've got a mister of water. Oh, I'm shaking the table, sorry. And a spray bottle of water. And we also have a zipper pocket here. I should show you. So the mister bottle and the spray bottle go in here. And then this pocket right here, I have, these are handkerchiefs, pocket hankies, like old school, like your grandma has. And that's what I use to wipe off my brushes and stuff. And then I have a water cup that collapses. These are great. There we go. So if you have a bottle of water, you can use it to paint with. And some binder clips to hold my pages down in my book and stuff so the wind doesn't blow it over and ruin my painting. So that all goes in that pocket. Put it back later. And then also in this section, this brush roll goes in here, right here. Okay. And that looks like this. It's just like a plastic container that opens like that. And it has my brushes in it. And these are the brushes I would take to travel with. I don't really bring water brushes with me anywhere anymore because I really don't like them anymore. They're just not subtle at all. But if I had to, I could use it, but I just don't want to. I'd rather use brushes. So I have the Zen brush in a number 6. That. I have no idea what these are. I don't know, some cheap, like Michael's brand something. What number? It says it's a 6 too. This is a 6, just like this pretty rose gold. These are both like backup brushes because I'm ruining my good ones because I'm using them an awful lot during this quarantine. This is a Princeton Velvet Touch number 6. These are all round brushes, by the way. I use round brushes more than anything. This is a Crafter's Choice number 2. Teeny tiny little guy. And a Princeton, another Princeton number 6, but this is the Heritage. And this is my favorite brush, the Escoda number 8, Escoda Prado synthetic. It's beautiful, but I'm working it down to a nub. Like, my points aren't great anymore, but when this pandemic is chilling out and I can go shopping again, I will be getting new brushes. So that's what's in the first pocket doobly-doo. And in the second, so back in this one, I don't have anything on this side right now, but in this side pocket I have my little drawing kit. So it's just a tin, and it has my kneaded eraser, my clicky eraser. I hardly ever use this one, but it's there. Mechanical pencil, lead for the mechanical pencil, a white gel Signo Uniball pen, and a Faber-Castell Pit Artist pen. Those all go in my little drawing kit. This isn't a Derwent tin from when and where, I have no idea. And the last thing is my watercolor journal. Look how beautiful this is. First of all, it smells really good. Sorry vegans, but it smells so good. Okay. And look at the moon. So pretty. That amazing friend I told you that got me the Jasper Stardust paints, she also got me this. And it has handmade watercolor paper in it. Are you as spoiled as I am? I doubt it. But that's the paper, and it's got this beautiful deckled edge. So here's that, what that looks like, and you can take these in and out and replace them. And so use this forever and ever and ever, and it's the perfect size, and you just wrap it up, take it anywhere and everywhere that you want to go. And there's that. I love it so much. I love it so much. I've actually made it smaller by taking out one of these, so I have a spare little stack of papers at the shop. So I only have 2 of them in, and it came with 3, so it made it a little smaller that way. And when I get all of those filled up, I'll order more paper and fill it up again. But that all fits in there, and that fits there. Ah, I dropped stuff. Oh, my spray bottle. So I'm gonna put everything back in here. And that is my travel kit. I don't think I forgot anything. I think that's all of the things that need to go with me. And a lot of these I've thought through over the years to, you know, be light as possible, easiest to bring with me anywhere as possible, easiest to open and close on airplanes, easiest to not litter or cause any distress to the environment, kind of, all of that kind of stuff. So, get this closed up. Now, before I only had one of these tins in here, and you can see it's a tiny bit more compact, but it turns out I can fit both in here, and the Daniel Smith dot cards, and it's fine, it still fits. It's just a little bit wider, but not much heavier or anything else. I know I'm shaking the table, sorry guys. For the, 3 people that are gonna watch this. Sorry guys, 3 people. Anyway, so that's how I do it. And I do like to watch videos of people and how they put together their travel kits of any art supplies, really. Like, I think it's super cool to see like oil artists that do plein air and stuff, and like what they bring in their whole easel kit and everything. But that's my travel kit. I hope you guys have a really good day and, are taking care of yourselves and doing everything you can to stay sane. I love you. Bye.